Let's be real. Trucking is one of the toughest jobs when it comes to staying healthy. You're sitting for 11 hours a day, surrounded by fast food and fighting fatigue nonstop. But you can stay healthy out here on the road without giving up the job or starving yourself. Let me show you how.
What's going on, YouTube? Today I want to talk about the most important thing for any truck driver or every truck driver. In reality, the most important thing for everybody, and that's our physical and mental health. As truck drivers, it's even worse for us because our food options are bad and worse. We have basically no time to go to the gym, and our stress levels are usually through the roof. So, what should we do? I'm going to share with you three things, three tips that have really helped me, and hopefully they'll help you too. Number one, and the most important, it's food. That's probably the hardest. But we can't rely on truck stops and fast food restaurants to provide us with a healthy meal. It's not going to happen. So it's very important, it's essential as truck drivers that we have a refrigerator in our truck. If you have a big sleeper and you got a refrigerator and a freezer, then you're way ahead of the game. And if you plan things out right, you shouldn't have problems eating a healthy meal most of the time. But if you got a small sleeper like myself and you have no room for a refrigerator, you can still buy one in Amazon. Like this one, like the one I have here. It's a 12-volt refrigerator. It's very important that we have a refrigerator because if we have one, now we can stock up on water, on fruits, on vegetables, on yogurts, on healthy snacks. Also, as truck drivers, it's very important that we tweak some of our habits. For example, I love coffee. I love drinking coffee. It keeps me awake. It helps me to stay focused. But I would always drink coffee with sugar or with flavored milks or syrups that you find in truck stops or in big name stores. Well, you got to stay away from that. You got to stay away from sugar. Stay away from this flavored milk, these syrups, because they are extremely high in sugar and other GMOs that are just terrible for your health. Get accustomed of drinking black coffee. It might be an acquired taste, but if you like coffee, it would only take you 2 to 3 days, and then you'll never drink coffee any other way but black. And plus, black coffee, that's how you get the most nutrients and antioxidants of coffee. So it's the best way of drinking it. Drink it black. Substitute soda for water, chips for baby carrots, or yogurt. Do whatever it takes to maintain a healthy diet. Think about it as a PM for your body. It's well worth it. Also, very important, if you have a refrigerator, you might be able to bring a meal or two or even more from home. If we can substitute a meal a day, a good meal, for a bad one, if you could do that once a day, then you're really going to see the difference in your energy levels and in your waistline, in your weight. Very, very important. to be smart with your food. Number 2 is exercise. Like I said, we don't have the time to go to the gym. Or if you do, that's great. But if you're an over-the-road driver and you're working 12 hours a day, you're just not going to have time. So you want to use your time wisely. As you're being loaded or unloaded, take advantage of that time. Walk around your truck for 10 to 15 minutes. Buy a jump rope. Exercise with the jump rope for 5 minutes. Do some push-ups. Stretch. Buy some resisting bands. They're fairly cheap and lightweight. And they're very versatile. So you can do a lot of different exercises with the resistant bands. And they're easy to carry. You can easily store them in your truck. And you might be able to use them even if it's raining or it's extremely cold out. So I would definitely suggest you get one of those. Number 3, it's stress. How to deal with stress. If you don't get a good night's rest, if you're not well rested, it's going to be, you're putting more stress on your body and on your mind. So make sure that your sleeper is truly a resting place. Keep your sleeper clean. Keep it well organized. Surprisingly, how better you rest when you have things organized in your sleeper. If you're sleeping in a truck stop or in a rest area, you're going to hear a lot of noises. You're going to hear guys running their AP units. They might be having their trucks running to keep themselves cool or heated. Use your phone or your tablet for relaxing music inside your sleeper, or what is called the white noise, like a rainfall or river. Something that's going to keep the chaos from the outside. And you can be nice and cool and chill in your sleeper. Also very important to keep your sanity. Keep in touch with your family. Call back home. Call your wife. Call the kids. Call your folks, your parents, if you're blessed enough to still have them. Stay away from toxic friends and toxic relationships and phone calls. Avoid all of that by all means. But do whatever it takes to calm you down, to relax you. If you got to read a good book, do that. If you have to pray, do that. If you need to listen to a podcast, do whatever it takes. But you need to relax. You need to keep your mind sane. If you keep your mind sane, you're going to be a much better driver. If you're a better driver, it's much easier for you to succeed. So drivers, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. If there is a routine, exercise routine, or anything else that you do to keep yourself healthy and sane, please leave it in the comments. I love to learn from you. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I'll see you in the next run.